try to rephrase. You would rather have
Yeah.
some evidence that is not relevant as long as it motivates you.
Yeah. So like I don't want something fake to like make me happy for like a temporary time. Like I want something that's real.
What do you believe about stats? Is there if
Um
you could put it in a sentence, any claim?
like I believe that they're very important for the game progress. Like to know your level and playing.
Okay, so to understand how much you improve, how well you're doing,
Yeah,
is
how
that,
much you
is that
improved or like how's like how good you play compared to the other teammates.
okay? To compare your performance to other teammates. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
basically.
That's straight to the point and short. Yeah, that's a good claim. All right, so um, I will ask you a few questions. It's asymmetrical, but if you have questions of your own, don't worry. I can answer too.
Yeah, yeah.
I will try to. I'm completely honest. I will try to understand why you believe and if it's a good reason to believe. All right.
Okay.
So I guess first of all, how sure are you about this? Like, if I were to say
Like
on a scale,
90% sure.
how many?
90% sure. Like
90?
my point? Yeah, 90%.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. 90% sure that stats can help you tell if you improved and allow you to compare yourself to teammates.
Yeah.
Seems pretty strongly. So, so okay. And what would you say is your main reason? Why do you think this is true?
Um I believe that like if you looked at people's stats, like your teammates, and you saw that they're like better than you, have more kills, or like if you're a support, they have like more heal. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna press yourself to improve and like to play better than you're already doing. You know what I mean? Like you wanna be better. You wanna be the highest one among the team, or maybe the game.
Oh, you
So I
mean like some
believe
kind of
that it pushes you.
yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of motivation?
Yeah, it gives you like motivation to like push yourself and play like better than you're already doing.
Okay, I see. Do you think if somehow this stopped giving you motivation, you wouldn't look at stats as much, or would you still look at them and still be 90% sure?
I feel like I would still look at them. Like I want to make sure I'm the better one among team, you know?
Even if it didn't give you motivation? Like maybe a little less
Yeah,
convinced,
sometimes
or
I get like nervous. Like nervous. Why am I so low? Like why am I even when I'm trying like I'm low, but still like it gives me motivation.
okay, I get it. Seems like a pretty important reason to you. Okay, how could I dig into this reason? Let's give you motivation, an incentive to improve. Does the fact that something gives you motivation and and pushes you to improve, does that mean it was actually a a good way to tell? Like, could someone be motivated by something, but that something actually does not matter as far as performance is concerned? I'm sorry, it's a complex
Yeah, I
question.
feel like no, it's fine. I feel like every person has like their own point of view. Like they have their own opinions. They have their own like mindset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So not all people will agree to my point, obviously. Some people will think that like it's not very important or essential for like players to have in the game, you know what I mean? Even some people like want it to disappear basically. But in my opinion, I feel like it's important and it's like as for myself, I don't know about people, but like as for myself, I see that it's an important thing in game.
Okay, some people disagree, but but you are pretty sure about this. How do you think those people get motivation if they don't look at stats? You think there are other ways to keep motivating and other reasons to want to improve?
Um I'm not sure. I think like watching other people playing and like learning new like tips or new facts or like new ways to play, like watching other people, like every person has their own style with playing or like with
Hmm.
doing everything in this world. So when they look at other people's like how they play, how they like deal with this, how they deal with that, they like learn new stuff and they get motivated to like get better, basically.
So, okay, if I understand, other people, even if they don't look at stats very much, they might focus on something else, like the willingness
Yeah.
to learn and
Yeah, there's many ways.
grow in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you could be interested in that if you stop caring about stats? Would you be able to think like
I'll
them?
probably do, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do. Like, if they disappeared, I'll probably just watch other people playing. I will learn more facts, more tips. I will try to be better than the people I'm watching, you know what I mean? Like, it's not being narcissistic, but in my opinion, I feel like I want to be the best. I want to be the better one. I want to be like on the top, even though I'm not. I know I'm not, but like it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to believe in that. It doesn't hurt to believe in yourself. So, yeah.
So you want to improve, you want to be better at the game, and
Yeah, I want to improve.
this is one way to, I guess, to measure how far in that goal you're going.
Yeah, that's basically the point.
Okay, so you want to improve. If there was a better way, I'm not saying there is, but if there was a better way to know if you've improved, if you're doing well, would you want to know?
Yeah, obviously, like I want to know, I want to be sure in many ways. Like
Yeah.
not only one way, like many ways should be good. Like if like I gained compliments from people, I got compliments, I will like be happy. I will know that I really improved. So there is many ways to know that. But the easiest ones are the stats and the like,
Yeah, I understand. Okay, and does the fact that this is the easiest way, how does that relate to it being actually true? Like, could something be a very easy way to tell if something, if you're doing well, but actually it it's not reliable? You see what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Um, I'm not sure how to answer this question, but
Can you think of something
every
that would be
person,
very easy to check, for example, but actually doesn't tell you if you're doing well?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I can find an example.
Yeah.
'Cause I agree. If it's easier to easier to what exactly? I'm not even sure. What did you mean? Easier to check? Easier to see? To compute?
What do you mean, like the stats?
Yeah, you said the stats are one of the easiest ways, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I think like what I'm talking about is like all the ways to know that you're improving. Like the many ways that I talked about. Not they're not many, but like watching people or like getting compliments or seeing your progress. These three ways, in my opinion.
Um, Seeing if you get compliments is another way you use sometimes to see if you've improved.
Yeah, I feel like if I got compliments, I'm gonna get like motivated more. I'm gonna get like happy that I am improving. Like for example, if one of my close friends that I play with like most of the time, like this friend knows how I play. This friend knows like my level of playing. They know like how I play, my style and everything.
Hmm.
So if they like gave me compliments, I will know that I really improved because they basically play with me all the time and they will notice any change. Like they will notice like I changed, I improved, I got like worse, like
I'm not sure I follow entirely. Are you saying those compliments are like evidence to show you that you've improved, or maybe you're
yeah,
saying
they're basically evident. Like people giving you compliments makes you more sure that oh, I am improving. Like oh, people notice this. Oh, like people give me compliments. That means I am improving. Like I am good at this game.
okay, I guess I see. If people don't give you compliments, do you think you could still have improved?
I feel like yeah, but I won't be like very confident. Like I wouldn't have confidence on myself.
Okay, it gives you confidence and therefore motivation, and it goes back
Yeah.
to what we said at the beginning. Okay. Hmm. I'm
I'm
still not
sorry, my
sure.
accent is not the best.
Yeah, don't worry, you speak fine. I have an accent too.
Thank
I'm still not sure about the link between motivation. Like, I can see why it feels good. Why would you want to have them, and why it could even incite you to keep playing and improving.
Like, why would I want motivation?
No, I can totally understand why you would want motivation, but I'm still
Yeah,
not sure if there's a link between having motivation because of something, maybe stats, maybe compliments, maybe something else.
yeah,
The link between the motivation and it actually being good evidence. Like we talked about evidence. I assume you would. Maybe I can ask this way: would you rather have evidence that doesn't really motivate you, but is reliable, accurate evidence? In other words, good evidence.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
would you rather prefer something that motivates you and makes you happy, but actually is not good evidence? Like if you had to choose between the two, what would you pick? Something
I
that's
would choose the second option.
you would rather have something that motivates
Yeah,
you
I
but
have
isn't
motivation, but like
actually
there's
relevant.
there's no strong evidence.
Okay, that's interesting.
Should I like give my point of it?
I think I understand that that's a critical point, so I'll try to rephrase. You would rather have
Yeah,
some evidence that is not relevant as long as it motivates you.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like this game is about like having fun and like being motivated. Like I most of the time get bored of the game. So like getting much motivation gives me like, you know, it pushes me to play. Like I have fun while playing. So yeah, I prefer having like motivation and playing other than like I mean rather than being good at the game. But still like the two are very important in playing, but still having fun is like a little bit more important, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. Ideally, you could have both. Okay, so you wanted to earlier to improve and to be the best. Um, do you think that that might be in the way of your goals? Like if you want to improve and be the best, but let's say somehow the only evidence you have is not reliable, won't that hinder you in your progress? Like maybe something
I
will
feel
tell
like
you you're
it
doing
would.
bad when actually you're very much improving, and something will congratulate you when actually you're doing worse. Won't that give you bad habits?
I think um like I get the question, but like I don't know how to like
Yeah, it's okay. Take your
answer it,
time.
you know? Like,
If you need like a minute to think about it, my
yeah,
goal
I need a minute.
is to make you think. Ideally, no matter the topic, I would ask you a question that you've never considered before, and just one new thought, and I consider it a win. So don't be afraid. Take your time. All I want is your honest views, and for you to think about something new.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So you want me to, to ask again?
I
Or?
want to think for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
Thank you. Okay, I think I have my answer.
Okay.
Um, I feel like um for me, motivation is more important than like knowing that I'm the best. Okay, it's a good thing to know that I'm the best. Like I want to be the best. I want to know that I'm the best. But even if I wasn't, like it's a pretty normal thing. Like not everyone is good. Not everyone is like the best at everything. Like I could be like good at something but not good at the game. You know what I mean? So I prefer motivation over being like the best because like if I was trying hard to like be the best, I wouldn't enjoy playing much. Like I would get bored, I would lose motivation. I would just like focus on one thing and forget about having fun. So I feel like having fun is the main like is the most important point in playing the game because it's basically a game. Like the point of games is having fun. So yeah, motivation is better than like being the best.
I think I understand. There's like a more important goal above all this, which is the why you joined the game in the first place, which is to have fun. Like maybe some people,
Yeah.
I don't know, they play in pro teams, and it's actually their livelihood. That's how they live. So they have to win. They have to get better. They can't afford to be mistaken. And maybe it's not fun, but like it's another goal than yours, which is to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, doesn't make sense. Um, like some people yes those questions and they don't even know why they are playing in the first place. Like sometimes it's just a habit, or maybe long ago it was to have fun, or and you ask them, and it's actually a good opportunity to
Oh yeah,
reflect.
it becomes a part of their day, of
Like,
their daily routine.
why am I doing this in the first place? So I think that's important to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean you would? Uh, actually, I thought another question. Um, so if I get it, it's like it's just a game. Like I don't want to make you think what you haven't said, but it's not very important because it's just a game, and the point is to have fun. Therefore, you can afford to not be completely in truth. Is that what I heard? I mean,
I'm sorry, I don't.
I don't want to read too much, so checking with you is that's actually what you meant. Like Overwatch is just a game for you. It's a way to have fun, which is why
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
consider
basically.
you can allow yourself to not have completely reliable means possibly, because fun is the primary goal anyway.
Yeah, I feel like Overwatch is just a game for me because like there's many more important things in life. So I just like Overwatch is a way of entertainment. So I just like play to have fun. I play as a way of like getting my mind off of things and like just have fun, just chill. Obviously, like sometimes I get mad while playing, which makes me like leave the game and just like turn off the whole PC. But like yeah, Overwatch is a way of entertainment like for me personally, and I feel like it's for many people, not only me, because that's the whole point of the game, having fun.
Oh, I think I see an idea. It's like watching a movie. You just want to, maybe you're not about thinking in truth, like it's not realistic. There's an issue in the plot or something, but you don't really care because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not the point. You're just here to have fun and chill. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Does that mean you think differently in real life and in other aspects? Do you value truth more over um, happiness, for lack of a better word? Do you have a different way of thinking in other aspect of your life
Oh,
when it's
yeah,
more
I
important?
basically do. Yeah, I have like yeah, I see like word differently than like my mindset. My mindset. I'm sorry, my mindset like is way different like in real life than the game. Like the game, I feel like I'm a different person, or like online in general, like among social media, among like online, like you know. So like in real life, I'm very different in every way, even the way of thinking. So the way I'm thinking in the game is way different than the way I'm thinking in real life. Like I feel like in real life, like it's more serious. So like I gotta be careful more. I gotta like you know give stuff more value. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain,
Yeah, no, I think I
but
get
like
it. Like
yeah, I have different mindsets. You know?
maybe if it's about like something big, like your own life or health, or maybe your family or something, your friends,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
will.
Like life is more serious, so it's more serious than a game. Like because it's just a game. So like life is more serious. Like I gotta be more careful in life. I gotta think differently in life. So yeah,
Right, because of the consequences if you don't. But in a game, if you're wrong, like what happens? Character die
I
maybe.
won't get consequences.
At the very worst, maybe your team dies with you. But it's just a game. Back to this again.
Yeah,
Okay. Every time I want to ask the last question, but I keep thinking of another one. You tell me, you're okay so far?
yeah, yeah. I'm fine.
Can I keep going? Okay. Um, does that mean if Overwatch, like Blizzard, or maybe even another game, started to add like fake data, uh, like new stats, or cheated on the stats in a way that makes you more motivated, like tells you, hey, damn, you've done very well here, and you're amazing, and this and that, but without it actually being true? Would you rather they do this? Like if they had
No, I don't
a
think
poll?
so.
No?
No, I want like the honest, like, like the honest progress of what I'm doing. So like I don't want something fake to like make me happy for like a temporary time. Like I want something that's real. I want something that like I can see my progress. I can see what I'm doing. I can see like how I'm improving. So like if they made like fake data or something, I would be like mad. I would not leave the game, but like not play as much as I regularly do. So yeah.
Okay, so you want data, you want to be motivated by that data, but you also want that data to be real in the first place. And um,
Yeah, yeah.
actually, that's a different approach. Maybe you want it to be real. Do you still um, uh, sorry? Is the fact that it's real as important as the fact that it's relevant? Because I think you like for me it's the same thing. Like it has to be real and relevant. Otherwise, it's the same thing. It's cheated. Um,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
earlier we said relevance is less important than motivation, and here it seems like truth. I mean, the reality of the stats. You don't want them to be fake. Is more important than motivation. So maybe there's something to dig here.
Oh, um, as I said in the beginning, like I feel like the 2 points are important, which is like having motivation and being good at the game. Like both are very important for me and both are like very good points. But as for myself, I prefer motivation, but that doesn't mean that I'm getting away from being like good at the game. You know what I mean? So like a way of having fun is like being good at the game. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be a try hard and I'm gonna like press myself too much and like try too much to the point that I'm losing motivation. I'm losing like I'm not having fun anymore. I'm taking this game seriously. So like I feel like the two are important because I want the data to be real so like I could be sure that oh I'm good at the game. At the same time I wanna have fun. So like I don't want fake data to like oh I am good at the game but like in reality I'm not. Like people are seeing me bad, seeing me like not good at the game, but I
It
hope
sounds
you get
like you
what
have.
I mean because I don't know how to explain more.
Yeah, that's okay. That's also why I asked the question because if you think about it, maybe after our talk, you can start to actually explain to yourself like what are your values and the reasons and how it works and what words specifically are important here, like relevance, truth, and stuff like this. So that's
Yeah.
one of my goals too. Hmm. Okay. Maybe maybe one last question. I say that every time, and it's never the last question. um, we said a little earlier, sorry, at the beginning, it doesn't hurt to believe this, even if it's not entirely accurate or maybe not even true at all in the first place. Do you think? Oh, and that in real life you think differently, and you don't have maybe the same judgments, the same values. Do
Yeah.
you think that um, allowing yourself to believe uh, things for maybe not the best reasons because it doesn't matter, like it's just a game, it won't affect big things like health. Do you think it might train your brain in a way to believe other things for bad reasons, which might actually be very important in real life or in other ways? Do you understand my question?
I think I do like do you mean like would the game like change my mindset and like makes me see things differently in real life and makes me like
Yeah, right. It's like
give things in life like less value than they already do? Like is that your question?
yeah, I'm thinking if it might form bad habits. It's like when I cross the road, usually I look left and right. But this summer, I know that on this road there are never any cars because no one comes here. Therefore, for a whole month, I won't look left and right because I know it doesn't matter. There can't be any car here, so it's okay. So I stop looking for left and right. And 1 month after, it's maybe become a habit not to look left and right. It's not about the
Oh yeah, yeah, I
this
get
street in
that.
particular anymore. And there are actually cars in the next street, and I get run over and I
Yeah.
die. That's a comparison. Do you
Oh
think
yeah,
that
I get the
something like this could happen? In general, it doesn't even have to
I
be
feel like
about Overwatch.
oh yeah, yeah. I feel like every person has their own like way of thinking. So for me personally, I like have a red line over everything. So like I really separate my gaming life or like my online life away from my real life. So like I always like give things more value in real life and I always have a red line. I never mix like the online life with the real life like oh my god, okay, with like the
I get
real
it.
life because like real life is not a game. It's like something serious. It's something that has consequences. It's something that like might change my life forever. Like one small mistake might change my life. So I always like have this in mind that I will not get bad habits because I have a red line over everything. Like I always like I'm always concerned about many things and I'm always like giving things more value. Like even if they're not that serious, like I still make them serious and I'm the type of person that like overthinks a lot. So yeah, I don't think like me personally, I won't gain these habits. Like I definitely won't because okay,
Yeah, I think I understand because
yeah, that's
you,
my
you
point.
conscious you consciously see that it's a game, and you can put it on the side of the red line, like you said. And oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
this one is on this side, and this one is important. It's on the other side. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a line I'll never cross because real life is not a game, again, as I said, and it has consequences. It can change my life forever. It can change how people see me or like how I see people. It can even end my life. So like as you said, like with the car example. So yeah, that's why I give things more value than they need because yeah, I overthink everything basically. So I wouldn't gain bad habits.
Do you think it might still happen for like unconsciously? Because right now we're talking about consciously. I notice it's a game. It's not a game. Therefore, I allow myself. I don't allow myself. Do you think there might be something which you don't think about, but you could have the same possibly faulty reasoning, or even things that don't
I feel
matter
like
as much, like when it's your health, when it's your life or death? Obviously, you're going to think about it. What if it's less than this? Like you're just going to get scammed a little for your money, or uh, something not life-threatening, just a little consequence.
oh yeah, I feel like maybe once a while I will get that. Once a while like I will do a mistake because every person makes mistakes. So I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if I like mixed between the two, even if I had a red line that I won't cross. Like I'm a person, I'm a human being at the end, so obviously I'm gonna make mistakes. But like I always think about it, but like sometimes I don't. Like honestly, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes it gets out of my mind. So like yeah, that's why. Like I might get the consequences or something. But I always think about it. But like let me say like 99%, no, not 90%. The 10% I sometimes yeah do mistakes. I sometimes forget about. I sometimes mix between the two. But still like I give each one their value and yeah.
I assume you would like to be higher than 90%, like
Yeah,
realize
I definitely want.
if you're this in another aspect of your life.
Yeah, I definitely would want to like be higher than 90%. I definitely want to be 100%. Like I want to have it always in my mind and stuck in my mind. But still, like I'm a human being. I forget. I like mix between many things. So it's pretty normal, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty modest. I think you're right about this. Okay, I think we should stop here. Are you still 90% sure that stats are a good way to improve and compare yourself to teammates reliably?
Yeah, I still do.
All right. So that's the end. What did you think of the talk? Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so. What's your channel name?
Oh yeah.
I want to check it.
Let me type it because it's pretty long. There we go. So epistemology. Have you heard that word before?
No, I don't think so.
It's a branch of philosophy. It's about how we know what we know, and what I
Yeah.
did what I did here is a specific practice of this, which is called street epistemology, which is like a informal, non-debate way of, well, exploring your epistemology. And there are many people who do this on all kind of topics, usually political or supernatural, religious stuff like this. But it can be really about
Yeah, yeah.
anything, and I'm trying to bring into Overwatch to get people to reflect on their belief and what their values are, if it doesn't hurt, if they think differently in their life or in a game, and all kind of questions like this. So I encourage you to check it out, and if you like it, sub maybe.
Yeah, I definitely would.
It usually works this
That's a
way.
good.
It's pretty chill. People like it, and yeah, who knows? Maybe
Yeah, yeah, it's
one day
fine.
we can come back and have another talk about this or something else. I hope I at least made
Yeah,
you
maybe.
think about something new, and you have more to think about after this talk. You can,
That's a pretty good idea, to be honest.
yeah. I wish more people would do it.
Yeah,
And
that's all the questions.
that's what.
All the questions. Like we're done with the questions.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I could ask you more, but I think it's better to let you think about this and maybe let you want to come back another time rather than all at once. You can add me as a friend if you want, and message me sometimes, or leave a comment on the channel, and I'll answer. Yeah, I think we can leave it here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.